What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everybody is doing well this evening. Be getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we do have a couple of unsold, unpaid for teams that I will be making available to you all here in just a moment. The way that works is I will drop the team name and price in the chat. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I'll send you my PayPal info and you can send payment. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out our Discord. I do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in the Discord before we go live. And I will drop that link in the chat for you guys now. All right, guys, without further ado, I will make these last unsold, unpaid for teams available to you all now. Again, the way that it works is I will type the team name and price in the chat. It's going to go first come, first serve. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I will send you my PayPal info and you can send payment. Because there are multiple teams available, I am going to need you to type in the team name that you are calling so that there's no confusion. And please also make sure please also note that it's going to be whoever calls it first in my chat. Sometimes there could be a lag on your end or mine, but I gotta go with what I am seeing. Good luck, everybody, and get those hands by those keyboards. All right, the kill was just taken on Discord, so no teams. No teams. That means we get to begin. All right, guys, without further ado, we have 4 blaster boxes of 2020 Chronicles NFL. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. Last break of the evening. All right, starting out with Jefferson for the Vikes, Tyler Boyd. There's a pink luminance of Chenault for the Jags, and score Justin Herbert for the Bolts, and a Dobbins Panini. Matt Ryan, Joey B, Prestige for the Bengals, pink of Khalil Mack for Bears. There's a clear vision of Jalen Reagor for Philly, and Gridiron Kings of Tua Man for the Fins. DK, Elaire. There's a pink Gibson for the football team, and clearly Donruss, CD for the boys, and Pat Queen. There's Elway, Prestige of Elaire for the Chiefs, pink Aaron Donald for the Rams, clear vision of Gibson for the football team, and a luminance of Pittman for the Colts. There is Roquan Smith, Curtis Martin, pink Jerry Jeudy, Gridiron Kings for the Broncos, and a Prism Black of Snead for the Chiefs, and a Jefferson Panini for the Vikes. There's Marshall Faulk, Malik Taylor, pink Gibson Chronicles for the football team, playoff of T. Higgins for the Bengals, and James Robinson, Gridiron Kings for the Jags. There's Brian Dawkins, A-Rod, pink luminance of Eason for the Colts, Duvernay clearly for the Ravens, and Jalen Rieger. Last pack of our first Blaster Box. T. Higgins, Josh Kelly, pink Jalen Rieger for the Eagles, clear vision of Piron for the Jets, and Gabe Davis. Closing out our first Blaster Box. Let us see number 2. There is Elway, DK, and pink Gridiron Kings, Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Nice one for LA. There's a score of Dobbins for the Ravens, and a luminance Chase Young for the football team. Curtis Martin, Jonathan Taylor, pink J.J. Watt for the Texans, clear vision of Jalen for the Eagles, and a panini of Jalen for Philly. There's Marshall Faulk, Roquan Smith, pink Jeremy Chin for the Panthers, clearly of Mooney for Chicago, and J.K. Dobbins. There's A-Rod, Joey B, Prestige for the Bengals, pink of Debo for the Niners, clear vision Zach Moss for Bills, and a luminance of Tua for the Finns. T. Higgins, Brian Dawkins. There's a pink luminance Jalen Rieger for the Eagles, and a prism black Cole Kmet for the Bears, and Judy for the Broncos. Dalvin Cook, Elaire, pink Dak for the boys, playoff of Dobbins for the Ravens, and Jordan Love, Gridiron Kings for the Pack. Patty, Ridley. There's a pink panini of Mims for the Jets, clearly of Robinson for the Jags, and Jalen Johnson. Last pack of Blast number 2, Sean Alexander, Malik Taylor, pink Kamara for the Saints. There's a clear vision of Jefferson for the Vikes, and luminance of Chase Claypool for the Steelers. Closing out our second Blaster Box. As mentioned, this is our last break of the evening. We will be back at it on Thursday with more breaks. We got more Chronicles NFL, Prism NBA, and Select NFL, all going on Thursday. As always, if you're new to the channel, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store, and all unsold, unpaid for teams will be available in the Discord before we go live. We also do some Discord-only breaks from time to time, so make sure to keep your eyes open for those. I do believe it might be time to do another one of those soon. Usually on Discord, we'll do mixers, random teams type stuff, and I'll break out a few different products, maybe some older stuff that I'm not currently breaking on eBay. So make sure that you check out the Discord. Also, good community of peeps buying, selling cards, talking about sports and life. All right, let's see our third blaster box. There's Khalil Mack. Tua, Prestige for the Finns. Pink Chark for the Jags. Clear Vision of Tua for the Finns. And a Jalen Luminance for the Eagles. Gibson, Donald. Pink Jerry Jeudy, Panini for the Broncos. Clearly of Akers for the Rams. And Elaire. There's Rieger. Hodge, pink Russ Wilson for the Seahawks, clear vision of Ruggsy for the Raiders, and Taylor for the Colts. Jefferson for the Vikes, Tyler Boyd. There's a pink Jordan Love, Gridiron Kings for the Pack, and Jacob Eason, Prism Black for the Colts, and a Jeudy Luminance for the Broncos. Matt Ryan, Jeudy, Drew Lock, pink for the Broncos, playoff of Chase Claypool for the Steelers, and Panini of Herbert for the Chargers. Getting all confused here. DK, Elaire, pink Jalen Johnson for the Bears. There's a clearly of Tua for the Finns, and a Gridiron Kings of Eason for the Colts. There's Elway, Claypool, Prestige for the Steelers, pink Frank Gore for the Jets. Clear vision of Elaire for the Chiefs, and Luminance Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Last pack of Blaster number 3. Roquan Smith, Curtis Martin, pink Luminance Chase Claypool for the Steelers. There's a Dynagoon of Higgins for the Bengals, and J.K. Dobbins. Closing out our third Blaster box. All right. Fourth and final blaster box. We got D-Hop, Tua, rookie for the Finns, Pink Luminance of Swift for the Lions, Dynagoon of CD for the boys, and a Panini of CD for those boys. There's James Robinson for the Jags, Joey B, Prestige for the Bengals, Pink Drew Brees for the Saints, and a silver score of CD for the boys. Nice one for Dulles. And Gridiron Kings of Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Judy, Ayuk, Pink of Robinson for the Jags, clearly of Bowden for Miami, and Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. There is Tiki Baba, Elaire, Pink of Hollywood for Baltimore, Clear Vision of Pittman for the Colts, and a Luminance of Jalen Rieger for the Eagles. There's Cooper Cup, Robbie Anderson, Pink, Gridiron Kings, Jefferson for the Bikes, Score of Dobbins for the Ravens, and Mimsy for the Jets. Chase Young for the football team. There is Malik Taylor for Green Bay. Ruggsy, Pink for the Raiders. There's a playoff of CD for the boys, and Gabe Davis for Dobbins. There's a Joey B for the Bengals. Taylor for the Colts. There's a Pink Luminance of CD for the boys. Very nice blaster for the Cowboys. Clearly of Swift for the Lions, and T. Higgins for the Bengals. And last tag at a break, Dan Marino, Josh Kelly, Pink Zeke for the boys, Clear Vision of Taylor, and LeMichael Piran for the JETS to close it out. I am going to put together a quick little hit recap for you guys, with some of our bigger hits from the break. What's up, James? I appreciate that, brother. All right. Some of our bigger hits from the break. We got Joey B, Chronicles for the Bengals, Chase Young for the football team, Tua for the Finns, Jefferson for the Vikes twice. Luminance, we got a pink of CD for the boys, pink of Swift for the Lions, pink of Claypool for the Steelers, Jalen for the Eagles, Claypool for the Steelers, Tua Man for the Finns, Chase Young for the football team, pink of Eason for the Colts, and Chenault for the Jags. Gridiron Kings, pink of Jefferson for the Vikes, Herbie for the Bolts, Eason for the Colts, pink of Love for the Pack, and a base of J Love, pink of Herbie for the Bolts, Tua for the Finns, and a pink of Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos. Panini, CD for the boys, Herbie for the Bolts, Jalen for the Eagles, and Jefferson for the Vikes. Prestige, Tua for the Finns, Claypool for the Steelers, Joey B for the Bengals, twice, make it 3 times for Cincy. Dynagoon, CD for the boys, and T. Higgins for the Bengals. Clearly Donruss, Tua Man for the Finns, and CD for the boys. Playoff, we got CD for the boys and Claypool for the Steelers. Clear vision of Tua for the Finns, Jefferson for the Vikes, and Jalen for the Eagles. Prism Blacks, we got Kimmett for the Bears, Snead for the Chiefs, and Jacob Eason for the Colts. And our scores, we got 2 Dobbins for the Ravens, Herbie for the Bolts, and a silver CD Lamb for the Cowboys. That is going to do it for the break and our evening. We will be back at it on Thursday at 4:30 Eastern with more eBay breaks. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.